Hello and welcome to another Official Watches YouTube video. All the brown boxes of happiness. This is one I'm incredibly excited about. You've probably seen a few of these videos now, and I hope you have. And when I start to see these boxes, I get very, very excited. Guys, I want to note something very special about this video today. It was actually requested, the first ever request for an unboxing on our first video. I won't say the gentleman's name, but I will say this one, sir, is for you. Here on the Official Watches YouTube channel, you comment, I reply, and we make you a video. I can't say a fairer deal than that. Please comment if there's anything else you want to see. These are the creme de la creme of the watch game. I love the boxes. Let's take a look, see what's inside this one today. Here we have it. The Patek Philippe 5270p with the salmon dial. This is the Grand Complications, and the P, of course, stands for platinum. It has to be said that the Grand Complications 5270 has become the wanted piece for the collectors, especially in the Patek Philippe world. A far cry from the Nautilus and the Aquanaut, this precious metal, manual winding, perpetual calendar chronograph was first released in 2011. While it was originally a bit of a slow burner, a few tweaks and updates later, it's safe to say that it's a very current crowd pleaser. A green dial model was released earlier this year with a striking emerald dial. However, it is the predecessor, the 5270p with the salmon dial, that reigns supreme for me. First introduced in 2018, the 5270p has a real vintage feel due to the gorgeous salmon dial, a colour which lifted many a watch since its introduction in the Art Deco period of the 1930s. This should not be confused with Rolex Pink. Patek Salmon is its own thing in its own right. It's swimming upstream. Patek originally offered it as a by customer request. They referred to it as golden opaline, but I will be sticking with salmon because I do believe that represents it perfectly. It's, in my opinion, a virtually perfect dial option. It suits all types of skin colour, whether you are beautifully tanned or the same colour as the seagulls in the north of Scotland. As much as I can go on about the dial all day, we should probably go on to the rest of the watch. Something that not a lot of people know about platinum Patek Philippe's is they hide a diamond at the 6 o'clock marker. It's called the Wesselton diamond. It's in the glorious fluted lugs at 6 o'clock, and that indicates a platinum case. Patek set this incredibly clear diamond into their cases as a little treat for the platinum owners to remind you what you're wearing. It's things like that that I love about Patek Philippe. I will never ever grow tired of the little hints and things that they leave on their watches, and they've done it again with this stunning 5270p Grand Complications. Patek have given this quick release spring bars. We are taking the diamond as an apology, however, because they are 21mm in width and it's incredibly hard to find straps at 21mm. That said, the factory chosen alligator strap with the Calatrava Cross platinum push clasp is an absolutely magnificent and butter soft pairing. Now, water resistance. You've been watching my videos, you'll probably know that I really like waterproof watches. This one's at 30 meters, so no swimming in your Grand Complications. It would ruin the strap, however, so there's no way around it. This isn't for your swimming and sports activities. As Patek have packed in a perpetual calendar and a chronograph, it's certainly got a lot to look at while noting absolute symmetry. Star-speckled moon phase surrounded by the date and date hand at 6, day-night indicator to the left of the moon phase and leap year indicator to the right, running seconds at 9 as this is a chronograph, and 30-minute counter at 3. There's no loom on display anywhere, but instead you get beautiful black hands and applied numerals to match the dial print. As this is a perpetual calendar with all the trimmings, day, month, calendar, etc. are set by pushers that are set into the side of the case. There's too much going on here for a pull-out crown to handle, so that just deals with winding, hand setting and pulling out to stop the seconds. Now let's flip to the back, because that's where the show really begins. You can take a look at the hand wound movement, which when fully wound gives a power reserve of between 55 to 65 hours if you aren't running the chronograph. Without diving into the tech too hard, this is a caliber CH29535 with 33 jewels, a column wheel, a lateral clutch for the chronograph, and it's all too tempting to play with while looking through the back. All button tapping aside, I love a manual wind watch. I think that there is no better way to start the day than manually winding and bonding with your piece. And bear in mind, this doesn't need to be done every single day with that nice 50 to 60 hour power reserve. It's a grail piece for me. I'll probably say that about every video we do, but that's because here at Official Watches, we've got all the grail pieces. That's not my fault, and it will certainly be bringing us all some entertainment here. As a package, the 5270 Grand Complication is the whole thing. It's got everything that I could ever want from a movement, and I'm enamored with this watch. This is surely one of the best looking and highly sought after Grand Complications that Patek have released in years. Obviously, this is all just opinion, and we'd like to know which is your favourite 5270. I also have the 5270 1R on the wrist today, which we'll have the cameraman show you guys. And as a surprise, I have a 5270G in white gold. Again, Official Watches. We have all the Grand Complications you could ever need.